Welcome to Meditating with John Vervaeke. We will live stream the rest of this week until Friday, and then we will switch to a weekly schedule because we're going back to school and to work as part of Stage 3 reopening. The Discord server will continue to have daily meditation sets, and we will meet beginning September the 12th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Time for a new lesson, and we'll continue that until we are done the Wisdom of Hypatia course. If you're joining us for the first time, don't be put off by what I just said. There are lots of lessons and sits recorded. I think we're on like day 109. So please go to the description, find the links, do lesson 1, start doing one or two lessons every week, then meet on the Discord server with the Sangha to continue to integrate yourself into the meditation practice and into a contemplative and meditative community or Sangha. At the end of this session, there will be a Q&A. Please limit your questions at that time to anything from the entire ecology practice, either Eastern or Western wisdom traditions. For more general Q&A, please come to the live stream general Q&A, which we hold every third Friday of the month at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube. So I think that's everything to mention. Yesterday, I imagine for some of us, it was for me, was challenging about the reorientation, but I was also appreciative in both the sense of valuing and gratitude, and also the sense of understanding how many people were reframing this as a positive stage of transformation of growth that exemplifies the kind of aspirational adaptivity that we've been talking about throughout this course. And so I congratulate many of you on coming to this realization, and I encourage that it is shared and edified. So thank you very much for that, everyone. And once again, thank you for everything we have built together. And remember, this isn't ending. We're going to continue the lessons Saturday mornings, 10 to 11 Eastern Time. All right, so let's set ourselves up, get ourselves in position. We will begin with chanting, then we will go into the silent sit, and then we will have some time for questions. We will all begin together when I say begin. Begin. Begin your silent sit. Slowly come out of your practice, trying as best you can to integrate what you cultivated in your practice with your everyday consciousness, cognition, character, and communitas, perhaps by reciting the five promises. We have time for some questions. So it looks like there are no questions for today. Um, I will be doing a review of philosophical contemplative companionships on Friday. Um, I ask for your patience on that day, because while I'm doing the review, we will also be working with some of the new technology we've been trying out, so we can make use of two cameras. And so that we'll also be trying that on Friday. We're making use of that so we can make the lesson sessions that will start happening on September the 12th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We can make those lesson sessions run more smoothly. So I want to thank my beloved son, Jason, who's behind the scenes making everything work today. I want to thank you all for joining, for your attention and your commitment and your care. Please subscribe to this video, to the channel, to be notified of the next video. You'll find links to the lecture series, Awakening and Meaning Crisis, and links to the Dialogo series, Voices with Vervaeke. We are planning to release a new series this Friday called Untangling the World Knot of Consciousness, Wrestling with the Hard Problems of Mind and Meaning. And then down the road, there will be a series, The Elusive Self, and of course, a series that is working very hard on to be comparable to Awakening from the Meaning Crisis, called After Socrates. And many of you are familiar with some of that content that will be in the series because of the work we've been doing together on the work and play we've been doing together in the wisdom of Hypatia. Please invite others who might benefit by sharing this series. It's very important now that we join the Discord server. I'm going to try and go sometimes to the Discord server. I can't make any promises now because my schedule is still in flux. You will be able to practice sitting there. They sit twice. They do the movement practices. They do a Lectio Divina practice, group version. They will be homing philosophical contemplative companionships, which I think will just be a rich resource and reservoir for communitas and for Philia Sophia in the Discord community. I am there. I'll be there once a month on the last Monday of the month from 6:30 to 8, doing general Q&A. Please remember that continuity of practice is more important than sheer quantity of practice. Don't hold yourself to a standard of harsh perfectionism, but a virtuous friendship. Epicurean fellowship, perhaps, is a good way of thinking of it. Because there is no enemy worse than your own mind and body, but there's no friend, no ally, no true companion on the way better than your own mind and body. Be lamps unto yourselves and to each other. I'll see you tomorrow. Take good care, everyone.